The object is sitting under us. From what I see, we have Halley's Comet right next to the object. Just kind of like what I've been waiting for, to see if Halley's Comet actually orbits around the object. And that's what it's doing right now. As time moves on, we're waiting for the object to rise over the ecliptic. That's basically what it's getting ready to do. And make this quick adjustment real quick so y'all can see. Yeah, it's sitting under us right now. You see Earth right there in the middle. There's Mars. There's Orion's constellation. It all lines up. Orion's constellation is under us. So whenever you see Orion's constellation in nighttime, basically the Earth is kind of like upside down in that position, that nighttime position. When you see Orion's constellation, the object is sitting right next to Orion's constellation. And you got Halley's Comet sitting right next to the main object. The thing I'm going to test is actually what I see at nighttime, if I get a good view of it in the nighttime sky. But that's basically what you're getting during nighttime. You got the Gemini constellation. You got Mars right next to the Gemini constellation. This object is coming exactly from the Gemini constellation, exactly how I timed it. Comet Ison. Well, on the computer they call it Comet Atlas, but it's the same thing. It's coming out of Gemini constellation, just past Mars. Like I said, it did pass Mars about 12 or 13 years ago, and now it's here. It's getting ready to pass over us. Now, my question is when it's going to pass over us? Because obviously, we know that the object is under us. I just moved the camera almost into real time. This is the real time date of what the object actually is, so it's under us. That's why we've been getting a lot of earthquakes and everything, because the object, it has a magnetic portal connection, and it has a hold on to our planet. And I didn't realize that until I looked at the computer this morning, that it actually has a hold on us, and it's slowing our rotation. So let me even this back out if I can. Oh, that's too high. See, that's the daytime sky. You see Lynx, Aruga, all the other constellations in the daytime, and there's nighttime sky. So I was just curious. I want to advance this a little bit, just to see when this object actually is going to rise over the ecliptic. Okay. So we're moving. The object is in front of us. We're moving 1.5 days per second right now. We're heading around the sun. See, oh, right. The object is on the other side of the sun. Like I said, it's on the other side of the sun. So we're just moving. It's just sitting there. Oh, wow. It's locked on to us. I know people been waiting to see this part. I know y'all been wanting to see this part. So we coming back around the sun. Still sitting there. Look at it. Look like it's getting closer. Okay. Now, let's slow down. We're going to stop. August. We're sitting on the other side of it now in August. And just sitting there with Haley's comet. We're on the side of where Orion's constellation is. This towards the end of the summer.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop all the charges. Maybe you could drop a few LPs.
And towards the end of the summer, we're gonna get more earthquaking and stuff because it is. The closer we get to the object, let's advance it a little bit more. Okay, we're at 1.3 days per second. You see Venus moving out the way of it first. That thing is just sitting there. That is crazy. Just sitting there. There go the moon. The moon passes. It's like we're heading right into the damn thing. This don't make no damn sense. It really looks like we're heading right into the object. And Haley's comet is sitting there. This at the end of the summer. This still all in 2023. There go the moon again. Yeah, we're going forward in time. We're heading right into this damn thing. This is not going to be cool. With these type of numbers, we should be able to calculate our own time and date of when the climate change is going to take place as we're getting close. Closer and closer and closer. Wow. December. This thing ain't moving. We're in December. I'm just gonna let it keep rotating because I got it at 1.3 days per second. And we're watching the moon rotate around us in the sun. The sun is facing us at this point. And the object is getting closer. 2024. It's getting ready to rise over the ecliptic. It's getting closer and closer. That thing is going to be that close to us in 2024. That's ridiculous. It might rise over the ecliptic in 2024, man. That's what it looks like it's getting ready to do. You know, we're right into the meteorite field. Oh boy. Definitely going to be 2025. That thing gonna rise over us, because that's what it's going to do. It's going to rise over us and going to shoot back out into the into space. Still under us. By that time, we didn't had massive earthquakes and everything. By then, that thing is right under us, and it's rising over the ecliptic. There go the moon again.
And it's not just the masseuses. If you're ever seeing a physical therapist or doing yoga with a private instructor, just go for it. There's like an 80% chance you'll get there.
This could be the point where we had 3 days of darkness. Who knows? But I'm watching it. It's rising over the ecliptic. The more we progress. I'm researching. I'm doing asteroid research. Researching this asteroid. It's called Comet Atlas, and I'm watching it in real time rise over the ecliptic in the year 2024. We're May 7th right now.
Oh yes, I slam it. You can suck it, Joe. That was our last bomb.
This one we're gonna know when it's gonna rise over the ecliptic, and we're gonna be in the meteorite field. It's gonna drop meteorites on us. Okay, it rose that much, and we're on the other side of the sun now. We're away from it. During the summer months, we're away from it. The one side of the planet is staying dark. Maybe that's just the computer, the way the computer has in relation. Well, daylight saving time. Okay, we're coming back around.
No, just getting started. Oh, Meg is my least favorite of all your children. That's all right. We'll just move the party to the stage.
I don't understand why it's so dark at the South Pole.
Okay, who's drunk? But that special kind of drunk.
Maybe because that's how the Earth rotates. It's dark.
Kind of drunk where you probably shouldn't drive, but you do anyway.
24.
You gotta get your car home, right? What do I expect you to do? Take it.
Okay, we're coming around again. We're coming around to it again. Now we're gonna see if it's gonna rise over the ecliptic.
I'm that kind of drunk.
Because it was real close to rising over the ecliptic.
Where's my sound?
And
Dad, where have you been? I've been waiting
And,
for an hour.
Grab some wood there, Bob.
in January 2024, when we finally rotated around the sun.
Used by a trusted religious official. Oh, that's crazy talk. Oh my God, Mr.
What is it?
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I missed it. I missed it. The computer is saying it's going to rise possibly over the ecliptic August 2024. But it's going to rise over the ecliptic. It has to.
Can I have some more of this?
Sure.
Hold on just a minute. Go get a cut.
Sure.
Yeah, the arc is rising over the ecliptic. It's going to be 2024 because it's moving faster than what it anticipated. I was guessing it's going to be 2025, but it looked like it want to rise over the ecliptic in 2024.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Just about. I'm almost done my science experiment.
I'm a human.
My God, that was completely by accident. That was great fun. I don't
I'm
even
not
know
gonna let my asshole open.
I look forward to reminiscing tomorrow.
Yeah, this object is going to rise over the ecliptic in 2024. There it is again. Oh, how could I keep missing it? I got on the slowest rotation I could possibly have. Come on, I got to get it one more time. It's going to rise over the ecliptic. Damn, I keep missing it. Right there. So let's do it in 2024. Let's see if we catch it one more time. Because I know it's too close to the Earth not to rise over the ecliptic at this time. There go Mars right there too, and Jupiter right. You motherfucker. Jupiter is going to be to the right of the object. The dwarf star. Jupiter.
Honey, where'd you go?
The dead sun.
Just over to Tom's house, played some poker, had some gruesome.
Yeah, this is it.
Would you mind explaining that?
Damn, I keep missing it. It did twice. You gotta really watch it in order to catch it rise over the ecliptic. It's doing the computer.
You know, Peter, maybe next
I almost had it right there. That was a real good spot for it.
I have been trying to get a sewing machine for months.
This thing is real touch. You can't miss it. You gotta watch it. You gotta really paying attention. Okay, I'm trying to get it back up the ecliptic. Shit, 2.6 days. That's too fast.
Dude, this car kicks ass.
Come on, I just missed it. Got it.
What kind of music do you like?
Got it. Got it. And it's right next to Jupiter. And it's right on Mars. And it's right over us. So it's going to be in 2024.
Hi there, can I help you folks? Yeah, my daughter's looking.
The object is going to rise over the ecliptic. And we're going to pass through the meteorite field. That's basically what I'm seeing right here on the computer in live time. It took me a while to get this to where you guys can see the object going to be right next to us. November 27th, 2024 at 4:11 a.m. It's many times. It's the problem is this thing is so fast and it's so random. This time here just could be an estimate. You can never know the exact time. Just like it say in the Bible with this object, you can never know the exact time of when he's coming. But you could get the warnings and the estimates like the astronomers used to do back in the days, like the ancient astronomers used to do back in the days. They used to get the warnings and the estimates of when the object is actually going to hit, so people can be warned in time, just like in the Bible. Basically, what I'm seeing right now. So it's definitely going to be 2024, dude. So yep, this is the last party. Everybody better enjoy it. This is definitely going to be the last party, because that object popping up out the sky is going to drop meteorites, and it's going to make everything hot. It's going to cause a lot of heat. So this is definitely the last party. I can't believe it myself, but everything lines up. You got Jupiter, you got Comet Ison to the left, coming out of Mars' orbit, with Halley's Comet, with Orion. You got everything all lined up on this day, which let us know when the end is near. I know people been waiting for this information. I got more information. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We're just going to get started with this right here, because I've been trying to experiment to figure out when it's going to rise or the ecliptic my damn self, and the computer is telling me it's going to be 2024, so I'm going to run with that. My calculations said 2025, but this thing moving so fast, it's moving 37 kilometers per second, so if it's 2024, then it's going to be 2024. That's exactly what the computer is showing me. This is insane. Got to make sure we get all the data and everything correct, and we prepare, because that's definitely what we're going to have to do.
I don't understand. Why do all you ghosts come to me?